Hello, in this video I'm going to talk about a simple process you can use that will provide clear direction when selecting your brand colours. I'm Laura Nicole Brown from Inspirati, helping purposeful entrepreneurs build brands and websites with intention, personality and impact. Netflix red, LinkedIn blue, Spotify green. We associate brands with colours to help us remember them. As a key aspect of your brand's visual identity, it's important to get your brand colours right. But with so many options, it can be difficult to know where to start. In this video, I'm going to share a straightforward process you can use so you have clear direction when selecting your brand colours. Make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my new videos. So what is this process that will provide clear direction when choosing your brand colours? Let's dive in. First, get clarity about the kind of image you want to communicate about your brand. Think about the characteristics you want to communicate about your business. What is the overall theme or personality of your brand? Explore words that communicate these characteristics. For example, is it caring, fun, or calm? Then pick the best 3 to 5 words that describe your brand. For example, Lego, they are creative, fun, and they are all about learning. Next, select your primary brand colour. This should be the colour that best communicates these attributes. For example, if you want to convey safety, trust, or efficiency, you may use blue. That's why a lot of organisations in the medical industry use blue. Collect visual examples to help inspire you. Maybe a dominant colour will arise, or at least it will help give you direction on the types of colours that you want to explore. The next stage is to think about the type of colour that you want to use. For example, if you've decided to use blue as your primary brand colour, what type of blue do you want to use? Powder blue, royal blue, and midnight blue each convey a very different image. So it's really important to think about the type of colour that you want to use. The decision to use a specific shade of blue, yellow or green should be guided by your brand personality. If you want to discover the types of colours that best align with your brand personality, take my free quiz. You'll find out the character traits of your brand, what colours to use and what to avoid. All you need to do is go to inspirati.com/quiz. You can find the link to the quiz in the description below. So the next stage is to select colours that complement your primary brand colour. Find visual inspiration to help you here. Collect images, graphics and other samples you find inspiring that use your primary colour alongside other colours. You may want to create a Pinterest board. Look for trends and patterns in what you create, which colours keep coming up, and this could be an indication for the types of colours that you should use. So I want to share with you an example here, Jeep. Their primary brand colour is khaki green, but they also use lots of browns, other types of greens and raw earthy tones to complement their primary brand colour. Once you have chosen your brand colours, take note of the specific hex codes for each colour. The hex code is a series of numbers and letters that is preceded by a hashtag. Each hex code refers to a very specific colour which allows you to apply it consistently. Before exploring your brand colours, check out my video, Important Questions to Ask when selecting colours for your brand. You can find the link in the description below.